Name is Muhammad Bashir. Born in Wisconsin. Became Ahmadi Muslim in 1971.
How did you come on Ahmadi?
A good friend by the name of Bashir Malik, who was born Ahmadi. We used to see him going with his son Sami up on his shoulders every Friday, and we were hanging in the streets, and we would say to him, Bashir, where are you going? And he would say he's going to the mission. So we said, this guy talking some mission. So the next week we see him, Bashir, where are you going? I'm going to the mission. So we said, what is this mission? He said, oh, you should come and check it out. So we said, okay, let's go. So 3 of us went. And we went, and we see the people doing Allahu Akbar, and we're watching. So then when we were ready to leave, they gave us a book, Philosophy, the Teachings of Islam. So we took the book, and immediately I was interested. And the other friend was lukewarm, and the other chap said, yeah, it was very interesting. So I figured he's going to accept, I'm going to accept. And the other one, lukewarm, I'm not sure. And he's my best friend. As it turned out, lukewarm, my best friend, who is Nasrullah Ahmed. He is now the president of Milwaukee Jamaat, a national Amla member, alhamdulillah, and we have come through 37 years now together. His wife was Jewish and became Ahmadi, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. And absolutely the best thing that's happened in my life.
What convinced you most to become an Ahmadi Muslim?
This philosophy and teachings of Islam is so powerful. If you read this one with an open mind, there is absolutely no way you cannot follow this path. I get too emotional. I get too emotional. Alhamdulillah. Sorry. Yeah, finished.
Could you highlight a bit of the book that you like, top of your head?
Talking about the states and conditions of man, because when I looked at them, I could see myself as nafs amra, animal, and then raising up to nafs lawama. You see, I could see myself clearly, and that's not what I wanted to be. I wanted to stand and be like a man, and the only way to do it is to raise your moral character. And alhamdulillah, that's what it did for me.
Okay. How have you benefited from becoming a Muslim? I'll pause, sorry. Okay, Karim, ready?
As I was just explaining to a young man in the mosque earlier, how it benefited me, in the Quran it says that you're on the brink of a pit of fire. And that's where I was at, ready to fall into that fire, and Allah grabbed me and snatched me from that thing and saved me. Alhamdulillah, that's what it saved me from. I could have been dead, I could have been a drug addict, I could have been a criminal, I could have been any of these things. But Allah, alhamdulillah, subhanallah, took me from that thing and has given me this path, the path Sirat al-Mustaqim, alhamdulillah. Nothing better. Ahmadiyya, nothing better. كثير مسلمين في عربية, في Kuwait, في Abu Dhabi, Yemen. But Islam, not like Ahmadiyya.
Gibt da ganz hinten noch eine ganze Reihe
Ahmadiyya straight.
Tell me something about God.
If you think about and focus your attention fully on Salat and about this creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have to believe that there is something greater. No man can accomplish these things. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I had brain surgery about 1 year and 6 months ago. Cut my whole head open. I don't give the doctor credit, but Allah gave this doctor that knowledge and wisdom to be able to cut my head, break this bone, take the tumor out, and put me back together like this. But it's only Allah's barakah that gave me this blessing, to these people. Alhamdulillah.
Tell me something about the real, loving God that you have a relationship with.
Oh my. I have been in situations all the time, and Allah always take you through these situations. I mean, one time I remember doing Ramadan. I had really no money, nothing. I'm thinking, oh hungry, you got to fast all day, and you don't have nothing to eat afterwards. But alhamdulillah, I fasted. Out of the clear blue, my neighbor, who was a non-Ahmadi Muslim, came over. He gave me $100. Alhamdulillah, only by Allah's will, you know? So, I mean, the sacrifice you make, as we say, you make the sacrifice of your money, your time, you're not going to lose one thing, nothing. Allah always provide for you, always take care of you. You just got to have firm faith. You just got to have firm faith.